Come on, why are you standing in my way? Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kodash.
Double honor to the apostles. And salutations to you brothers doing this thing in sincerity and truth and with charity. All right. This is another lesson of how Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kodash, which Yahweh, namely Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai the Son. Ba'ashem means in the name. And Rakab Kodash means Holy Spirit, literally Spirit Holy. That's how we able to understand this truth through this work. All right, walk in the Spirit, walk in faith, man. All through the gift of the Spirit that was given us from Yahweh Shai. All right, and through the Spirit, we're going to touch on, hey, the Lord come like a thief in the night, man. These Edomites looking forward to their shit lasting. Hell, not just Edomites, man. It's like these niggas too, man. Everybody think this shit going to bounce back. But guess one thing coming to this place is destruction, man. Everything about this place is wickedness. It's all out of order. It's all out of course. That's why I read Psalms 82:5. It's all contrary to the laws of the Lord, man. All right? So the Lord is going to come recompense this place, man. And all the signs are here. If you motherfuckers are still, that's why I read the Matthew, partying bullshit. Y'all still partying bullshit, man. Giving over to marriages, talking about shit that happened in 2020, talking about shit supposed to be happening in 2025. Man, hey, to hell with you, man. 2030, yeah. Right. The Lord finna come fuck this place up, man. Sooner than you think. Sooner than we think. Shit. That's right. Sooner than we think. Alright. Hey, sorry, go to Psalms 82:5.
This is Psalms 82:5. This is Psalms 82:5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
All right, and what happened? What happened the last time? Everybody, hey, Genesis, man. Lord said, "What? These people do whatever's in Shalom to your brothers, not to elders." Hey, what happened to Genesis said anything that comes to their mind, these people can do. Right. So the Lord came, what? Fuck them up, man. That's the same thing that's gonna happen, man. But this time it's gonna be a flood of fire, man. He's about to rain fire down, man. Hey, this is Isaiah 24. Let's start at 1. Behold, Yahweh maketh the earth empty. It maketh it waste and turns it upside down and scattereth the broad inhabitants thereof. Hey, what? That's second Ezra, right? He said if this president, he said if this president world be not overturned. Second Ezra 4:20. And Ezekiel, he said, I will overturn, I'll overturn it, man. He repeated himself. The Lord's finna come flip this shit over, man. Yeah. And turned it upside down and scattered the broad inhabitants thereof. And it shall be as with the people, so with the priest, as with the servant, so with his master, as with the maid, so with her mistress, as with the buyer, so with the seller, as with the lender, so with the borrower, as with the taker of usury, so with the giver of usury to him. The land shall be utterly empty. Everybody's finna get fucked up, man. All right? Everybody's finna be fucked up out here. These rich ass crackers that think they doing something, man, they about to be brought down low. And it's already happened. That's why the suicide rate is going up on their ass, man. And the opioid drug use. Yeah. The land shall be utterly empty and utterly spoiled. For Yahweh has spoken this word. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Hey, look, this place only option is to be destroyed, man. Because even if the Lord didn't come, they had destroyed them goddamn selves, man. All right, and through the Spirit, what kind of sparked this was, it was a video that the brother Mathiah had posted to the brothers, and it was about the record. I think it said 127 trillion.
$247 trillion.
247 trillion. A big ass number of debt, record breaking debt. And right then the counter board, one motherfucker say all they got to do is relieve all the debt for the world. And, hey, through the Spirit, and the law, you're supposed to do that every 50 years, man, a year jubilee. But this devil won't do it. All right, because he's contrary to all the laws, man. So, hey, which is the instructions to live on earth, man. Those laws is what keeps life going. Everything outside that is what brings death. And look at the condition of the world, because the so-called white man is against this world. Everything is fucking downhill, man. The earth doesn't yield its fucking fruit like it's supposed to. People out here sickly and dying, man. Everything is fucked up. All right, and then this devil's got the nerve to think he gonna be around forever. You killing your goddamn self, man. Hey, but so the Lord is gonna come interrupt this. He's gonna make an abrupt interruption, man.
Yep. Because it said, if these days be not short, man, no flesh shall be saved, man. And that's the mindset that this devil has, man. Hey, that cartoon with motherfucker, he put the snake boots on him. He was walking through Marty. He was destroying everything, man.
Wisdom of Solomon, 2nd chapter. They say what? The wicked. Let us speedily use up the earth as the days of our youth. Let none of us go without our voluptuousness. All right? They go after their heart desires, and they destroy them. That's why so many fucking animals go in extinction, man. Esau would pick an animal, all right, for a certain period of time. That's what they all hunt. And then they go extinct, man. And they move on to the next animal. They do that shit till everything's done.
Yep. Just recently, 2 poachers snuck into the fucking wildlife reserve out in Africa. I think they was poaching rhinoceros horns or elephant tusks. They was hunting the ivory. That's what they was hunting, and got their ass ate up by the lions, man. You know, it's judgment on their ass, man. You know, but that's all Esau promotes. He's the man of the field, man. You know, when you type in hunting exotic animals, all you see is Edomites posing by big ass lions and elephants and shit, man.
You ain't even gotta type it in, man. If I say hunting, a white man pop up in your head. If I say the club, some niggas shaking their ass pop up in your head. Esau is synonymous with just destruction, man. Wreck-It Ralph.
This is Ezekiel 21 and 26. It says, "Thus saith the Lord power, remove the diadem, take off the crown. This shall not be the same. Exalt him that is low and abase him that is high," man. And that's what you see, man. Isaiah the 47th chapter, man, it says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon," man. Hey, Esau's skirt is being lifted. You've been exposed for the devil that you are, man. You see, Habakkuk the 2nd chapter speaks about what? Him that layeth himself thick clay. That's that heavy debt, man. Who controls the world, man? You see? And then you can ask yourself, if the world in there's so much debt, who the fuck the world owe this debt to, man? How the fuck the world is in debt? Fuck they do that at? This verse 27. It says, "I will overturn it, and it shall be no more until he come whose right it is, and I will give it him," man. So the Lord is going to overturn all this madness, man. You see?
Hey, that's Sirach 10. It says the Lord's going to set up one profitable to rule over the earth, man.
Yep.
And who is that? Yahweh Shai, man. It's being set up to reign, man. Because look what all the other nations have done, especially the last ruler Esau. Fucked it all up. And certain oceans you can't even swim in, man. Certain parts of the ocean is polluted. There's motherfuckers that won't even get in Lake Michigan because it's so fucked up, man. This is the fucking devil we're dealing with, man. Lord is finna come make an abrupt end to this shit. He has to. You gotta make a strong work of it. Then niggas, I ain't even Jake, man, especially black ass Jakes, they got a phrase, man. These niggas blame everything on a white man. You got the hell, who else did it? Hey, it says to them, get a devil, death came into the world. It's all the white man, all the way back to the serpent. All right? It's fine. Right, it all started with him, man. Guess what? That's Esau Edom. Before he got the curse of no relative. My brother got a quick piece up. Or if the brother got the second language.
Yeah, I'm holding the second language.
Oh, go ahead. No, go read that for me.
Go ahead.
All right. This is Isaiah 29 and verse 16. Surely the turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not, or shall the thing framed of him, or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he have no understanding. Yet it is not yet a very little while, and Lebanon shall be turned into a fruitful field, and the fruitful field shall be esteemed as a forest. Hey, but the point was that surely the turning of thy things upside down should be esteemed as the potter's clay, because the Most High
is about to break the society, which the so-called white man has turned it upside down. All right? And it says, shall the potter say, how could you tell the Most High that this is the right way when he made it? How could you tell the Most High he's not going to destroy the society when he set you up to rule the society? And all you ever did in this society was wicked as all hell.
Well, what did you read?
Isaiah 15 to 29. 29 and 16. Salah.
This is 2nd Esdras 4 and verse 29. It says, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good, man. You know, so the whole course of this world, man, the way things supposed to be, you know, the morals of the people, man, how you supposed to conduct yourself, man, has all been turned upside down, man. You know,
Yeah.
the way of living, man, everything is supposed to be governed according to wisdom, man. Deuteronomy 4 and 5 let us know what our wisdom is. You see, to get the fullness out of the earth, man, the resources and the different things, man. The land's supposed to have a land Sabbath every 7th year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, brother spoke about the comment that they left on there, just relieve the world's debt. Well, that's what we had, man. Every 50 years, it's called a jubilee, man.
Right.
You see, but Esau Edom, what he, hey, man.
All right.
You, because I want to say you brothers type in Jew Jew believe,
Oh,
and
that's
you go and man,
madness, man.
Yeah, type in Jubilee, but put JEW instead of JU. And it's a fucking fag party, man. Them fake ass Khazars basically have a fag fest, man. Trannies, it's a Jubilee, man. It's just for them to have men.
right?
As opposed to actually keeping the Jubilee, releasing the debts. All right? They don't do that, man.
Then they tell you don't come unless you circumcised. Right. Making
A mockery.
a mockery out of the law. Come. That's some wicked ass shit, man.
This back in Ezekiel 21, and I'm gonna read 27 again. It says, I will overturn it, and it shall be no more until he come whose right it is, and I will give it him. And thou, son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord power concerning, it says the Ammonites, and concerning their reproach, even say thou, the sword is drawn for the slaughter, it is furbished to consume because of the glittering, man. Hey, but not only on the Japanese, but also on the entire world economy, man. You know, because all this is coming. The Lord is bringing judgment on all these nations, man. It ain't just gonna be the purge here in America where chaos is gonna be happening just here. It ain't gonna be an isolated incident, man. You know, it's gonna be all across the world, man. It's gonna be chaos everywhere you turn, man. You see? And it's going to be found out that the men here at Great Millstone, starting with the apostles and elders, man, those are the men sent from Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushua to tell you these things coming, man. Whether you believe it or not, man. Like it says in Ezekiel, the 2nd chapter, whether they hear or whether they forget. You see? Because the name, as we named the lesson, is their inward thought. Because all these people inward thought is this shit is going to continue on as it is, man. You know? They these niggas think, oh, they can do a couple marches, man, and thinking they forget about everything. No, it ain't going down like that. Yeah. He told me he was gonna call me, but you know what I mean? All right.
I got precept based on what you just said. This Matthew 24 and 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking and marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Exactly. They was concerned with the kids of this world, man. They were partying and bullshit. All right, worrying about because what happened when you get married? Like you said, married and giving the marriage. What happened when you get married? You think about the house, you think about the picket fence, and that becomes your all. Hey, that's why in the ancient world, when a man got married, hey, he didn't even go out to war. You know, for like what, a year? That's the first year. Exactly. But that's the mind state that the people of the Lord in. All right, the Israelites. That's the mind state that the everybody went in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushua, from the Edomites to Jake, everybody, man. Then that spirit of partying and bullshit and putting off the day of the Lord, man. Like he says in Sirach. Here it is, you got these tariffs, You got World War III. You got the mark of the beast. All this shit like is open now. Like it's open market now. You can just cut on Fluff News and see this shit. You don't have to go deep to see it, man. And all the nigga thinking about is the next drink or how they gonna shake their ass this Friday.
Verse 39. And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Right? So hey, when these calamities come, guess what, man? These people it's gonna be upon them like a thief in the night. Gonna shock the hell out of them, man. Even though all the signs is here, plain as day, man. Like your brother Murph said. All right, you got not only is the dollar bill going down the drain, they got terror wars happening at the same time, man. You got trade wars happening at the same goddamn time, which only makes more people get off the fucking U.S. dollar. Right.
And then what he said, all right, everybody knows that like man, woman, child, all right, and they don't want anything to do with them anymore. This is Jeremiah 15:1. It said, "Thus said Yahweh unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, that my heart, yet my mind cannot be for this people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go. And it shall come to pass. They say unto thee, brother, shall we go forth? And thou shalt tell them, thus said Yahweh, such is for death to death, such as for the sword, such as for the sword to the sword, and then such as for the famine to the famine, and as such as are for the captivity to the captivity." And that's what's coming. Nothing else. You don't have a good time. You saw 2/3 of Israeli niggas ain't gonna get your cuts. 40 ounces still reserved to you. Your lane, you know, any other jollies you have. Hey, shit, it's gonna be a high commodity to have a piece of tissue to wipe their ass in a minute, man.
Right. This man on the Amos is a bear chaser. There's Luke 12:45. I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? Yahushua, like Murphy said, now only thing coming is destruction. Yahushua is coming to melt this place. He said, "I can push chaos already be on earth before he comes, man." All right, so guess what? That's gonna happen. Them race risers gonna pop up, man. All right, there ain't gonna be no Black Lives Matter, just some peaceful shit. But dumb niggas out there talking shit. Right. Just for no fucking reason, man. No, it's gonna get fucking real physical, real violent out here, man. Like it says in Revelation, that's what fire shall Babylon be thrown down, man.
Hey, that's how it was established.
Right. Foreign troops don't war on the day of the country, man. That shit just happens. All right. And you just wake up and hear it's the sound of paratroopers landing on your rooftop and shit, man. Right. All right. That's what time we in, man. It's gonna get fucking crazy.
Amos chapter 5 and 25 verse 19. As if a man did flee from a lion. Verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh. To you. To what end is it for you?
Right. Even these people that's supposed to believe in the Bible, they like the brother put Hebrew War Show, shake my fucking head. Even niggas like that, man, know the Israel, not him, not the brother, but niggas that doing this Hebrew War shit. All right, they supposed to be looking forward to the end of this place too. They still got their mind on America, man. This society, shit going on. These people don't really believe that the Lord is going to come back, man. They don't think this place is going to go down anytime soon. So all they see is America. All they see is America. And so Edom still doing his wickedness, man.
And that's the key word. What you just said. All they see, because most of them don't have any faith.
Yeah, exactly.
They void of faith. All right, because all they can go on is what they see. They see the so-called white man's face on the money. All right, so they can believe in that.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? Because if you look, but it takes a spirit in it, like you said, that faith. You can see all this shit is happening. Everything that we hope for is happening, man.
Yep.
All right, we got these people, these troops gathering over in the Middle East, man, Syria, all these different countries sending troops over there, man, from China to Russia to America, etc. They gearing up for World War already.
Yep.
Hey, financial wars always turn into real wars, man. Even if countries have huge enough countries having a financial problem on their own, they'll go to war. They'll go to war just because. There ain't got to be a fucking trade war. That's because they in financial crisis. All right, because what took World War II out of debt, man? I mean, it's like what took America out of debt? You know, the Great Depression, World War II did. All right, when you read about the treasures felon and Maccabees, what did Antiochus go do, man? He turned to go fuck some shit up to get some more money. She did. Niggas, we need money.
Yep.
We got to go rob somebody.
Even these Geonic ass niggas on the street do that.
Right.
How much more the men who really own real money, real gold, real banks, all right, run whole countries, man. These people ain't gonna fuck around, man. Who have real armies, not just a couple niggas in that movie Paper Soldier. Right, a couple niggas ready to hit a lick. No, man, this shit about to go down, man.
Hey, and Brother Benji was mentioning everything that starting with the Apostle Nelda's been saying, everything we've been out there saying, man. Hey, it's starting to come to pass, man, right before our eyes, man. This is Wisdom of Solomon 12 and verse 17. It says, "For when men will not believe that thou art up in full power, thou showest thy strength." So when guys don't believe that the Lord is working, man, the Lord make this happen. Wow, you know what I'm saying? Look, article come out about the RFID chip being made mandatory in China, been put in their cars. Soon it's gonna be put in what into their hands, man. Right. You see, so these different things that through the Spirit we've been saying are being made manifest across the world. It says, "And among them that know it, thou makest their boldness manifest," man. So we supposed to be doing what, man? Getting stronger and hotter in the Spirit, man. Getting more excited, getting more amped up, you know. Seeing all these things come to pass, man. Like the scene in I don't know if you've ever seen the second Independence Day. You know, when the ship showed up, all the so-called aliens was in there turned up, and they was like, "What's wrong with them? What's going on?" They're crying or screaming. He was like, "Nah, they rejoicing, man. Hey, because they knew their salvation was there, man. Oh shit, the guys that came to got us, man. You know." So, like it says in Second Esdras, man, when we see these things pass, man, hey, that's when we know the Lord is about to visit, man. You see? So our salvation is nearer than what we believe, man. So we got to continue to stay hot and on fire and continue to push this word. Because the Lord is using us, man. We're vessels, man. The more we push this word, the more this righteous vibration is being pushed out, the more the Lord is causing these things to happen, man. He said it in Jeremiah 28, man. Hey, I send my prophets out, man. Before a kingdom go down, man, I'll tell you of these things, man.
Right. So we come to perform the words of his servants. So we got to say these things. We can perform these words, man.
That's right. Hey, he said, surely the Lord Yahweh doeth nothing except he reveal his secrets to whom his servant the prophets. He revealed to the prophets the secret. Now he got to act on it.
Yeah, man. Hey, because this ain't nothing light, man. See, even guys who claim to be out there teaching the word, who claim to be out there condemning Esau, man. Hey, even their inward thought is that this place gonna continue, man. They ain't out here looking for the kingdom of heaven, because if they was, they would be laboring for that incorruptible crown, man. They wouldn't be receiving rewards from bullshit ass niggas, man. You see, they would.
It says he that is a soldier for the Lord, entangle himself not with the affairs of this world.
Yep.
That's right.
You know. So they wouldn't be getting together, oh, Masharah, Yasharallah, oh, we all got to come together and find out what's going on. Man, fuck that, man. The scripture says we're going to be gathered with the word, man. This is the plan. This is how we're going to come together with the word, man. You see?
Yahweh and the disciples, all right, they didn't sit down with the Sadducees and say, all right, y'all know y'all Israelites. Fuck it. Let's go kick it. This how the word gonna get pushed. That never happened in the Bible, man. What happened in the Bible was a dividing line, just like Moses. He drew the line in the sand, basically. Man.
That's it, man.
And he put all them other niggas to death. And they knew they was Israelites. All right.
And what did he say? He said, "Who be for the Lord's side, stand with me, man."
That's right.
And what? Hey, the Levites stood next on Moses' side, which is spiritual, man. Because Levite in the Hebrew was Loyah, which means join to me, man. So those that's joined to Yahweh Basham Yahushua, man, hey, you gonna stand on this side, man. You gonna do what's right. Like Joshua said, as for me and my household, we gonna serve Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. Now it's time for the true worshipers to stand up and do what's right, man. According to John, the 4th chapter, the 24th verse, man.
That's right.
The true worshipers are going to worship the Father in spirit and in truth, man. Meaning what? According to the word, to the best of their ability, man. Hey, because you speaking about the lesson you wanted to do about be abased at thy ignorance, man. Hey, if you don't understand something that the apostles and elders teach, man, hey, the best thing for you to do is not to speak on it, man. Don't say that it's wrong. Don't say they going off. No, you don't understand it, man. You see? So stick to what you know and stick to what you've been fully persuaded on, man. Because this is not a light thing that we're in. This is concerning life and death, man. This is our life, man. We're building our nation, man.
This is us building that art, hoping that, hey, we get saved, man.
Damn,
Just
I was
this-
thinking about. Go ahead, man. That's crazy.
Just as Noah, man, I'll say Noah 11:7. The Hebrews 11:7, man.
That's right here.
All right. Hey, man, he was. Oh, you got it. I'm gonna let you in.
This is the book of Hebrews. This is Hebrews 11, verse 7. It says, by faith, Noah being warned of the Most High of things not seen as yet, moved with fear.
So, hey, things that you couldn't see, man. All right. You got to have faith, man. All right. And we don't physically see missiles hitting, and we don't physically see famine. All right. This U.S. dollar ain't crashed, and it ain't happened yet. But guess what, man? Through the spirit of faith, we know it's gonna happen. You know.
It says, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith.
What verse you read?
Verse 7.
You said move the fear. I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, this is Hebrews 11:7. By faith, Noah being warned of the Most High of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith, man.
That's a lot. I don't know how I missed that part, but yeah, man, we moved with fear. That's the same thing we do, man. This is a very serious thing, man. We hoping to escape all these judgments that we read about, man. All right, we hoping to escape those. Hey, you can read that. Amos. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, because ain't no prophesied for over 100 years until that destruction came, right? This is Isaiah chapter 6, verse 8. It says, also I heard the voice of Yahweh saying, whom shall I send, and who will go for me for us? Then said I, here am I, send me. All right, so Isaiah was going to go preach the word, right? And then I'm going to jump down to verse 11. Then said I, Yahweh, how long? And he answered, until the cities be waste without inhabitants, and the houses without man, and the land be utterly destroyed. So just like Noah prophesied until that flood came, and we got to do the same thing. We got to keep on prophesying until the destruction comes.
It's Luke 21:36. Watch ye therefore. All right, so we got to stay on our watch, man. And what's the job of a watchman? Of course, we watch for the signs. You got to see when the attack is coming, but also you watch, you see, and you warn, man. So our job is to prophesy, man. Do His work. Watch ye therefore and pray always, and ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. All right, and so we hoping and looking to escape all these things, man. This is a fearful thing, man. It says serve the Lord with fear and trembling. Because how about some of our tribes when they come make a speedy riddance to this place, man?
Yeah, good riddance too.
Yeah, good riddance too. You're right about that.
Good riddance. Hey, I told somebody earlier, man. I said, even if basically, man, I said something to the effect of, even if I die, man, I really want to see the proud and perverse of this generation tears, man. You gonna see their blood and you gonna see their tears, man. All these stupid ass bitches shaking ass, all these for profit ass, false prophet ass niggas out here, these coons. all these damn rappers and NBA stars who thought they were just gonna take a piece of the devil's pie and not his rewards, man. Shit, I can't wait to see these niggas ball the fuck up. All right, this stupid ass gonna be eating that fucking basketball.
I got a precept based on what you just said. And it's a rock 5:1. Set not thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have enough for my life. Follow not thy own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart. Like the brother just said, the hearts of these people, man, it's towards America, and America lasting forever, man. The so-called white man got it all for them. That's the mindset of these people. You read down and say not, who will control me for my works? For the Lord will surely revenge thy pride. And that's what the Lord's gonna do, man. And it's happening right now before our enemy eyes, man. With the prophets coming out telling, warning of the day, for sun shall the wrath for the Lord come forth. Sorry. And in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
So out of nowhere, man. The Lord come out of nowhere, man. All right? And that's the thing about it, man, because our job is to watch, but we see the last part, man. And we don't know what's going to spark the whole fucking person, man. All this shit is worse at some point, but the Lord is saying, hey, he comes suddenly, man. Anything can be called, it could be a country, no. It could just be a fucking country today, man. You know, all this stuff is going to happen, but the order and what does it all on, man, and we watch the show. So, like Yahweh Shai said, our job is to watch and pray to escape these things, man. Keep looking on these things, man. And the scriptures teach the brother, prepare the brother, man. So we can stand that day.
Hey, not sit back and eat popcorn.
All right, this ain't a fucking joke, man. This ain't just a thing you do, man. This ain't a thing just get fucking attention or make some money. All right, so, or some shit what you think you doing. Now I'm getting all this wisdom. This is for our salvation. Right, this wisdom the Lord has blessed us with is so we can edify the body so we can get salvation, man. Shit, that's it, that's all.
It's like a pastime, and a pastime, you want to have a pastime? Play the
Go
PlayStation.
make airplanes. Oh, don't make PlayStation.
Hey, this
This
is
shit ain't no joke, though, man.
Hey, this is what the Lord said, man. This is Sirach 19 and 24. It says, he that hath small understanding and fear the Most High is better than one that hath much wisdom and transgresseth the law of the Most High, man. So you can gain as much knowledge, you can remember and quote as much scriptures as you want to, man. But if you ain't applying it, if you ain't showing that fear, if you ain't living godly, because that's what the word godly means, man. Godly means what? Having that fear, having that reverence toward Yahweh of our Shem, Yahweh Shai, man. That's godliness, man. You see? Scripture says a wise man will fear in all things, man. Looking well to your goings, man. Making sure that you're doing things right, making sure that you treated the brothers correctly, man. Making sure that you're speaking wholesome words, you know. Continually and constantly examining yourself, because like Paul said, in this flesh, in our flesh dwelleth no good thing, man. We are but wretched men. So we ought to what? Continually examine ourselves, making sure we on point, making sure we doing the things, walking that straight gate to the best of our ability. You know?
Right, because hey, if you sit at the crib, you gain all this knowledge, you watching videos and shit. Like I said, popcorn niggas just eat some damn popcorn. Hey, you being marked, man. Hey, the scripture say to know but do not is what? It's sin, man. So here it is, you have all this knowledge, and this go out for you niggas who just sit back and watch the videos. Or you niggas that just know about GMS, you know about ISUBK and so forth and so on. And this shit just a show, man. This shit ain't no game, man, because you market yourself and your household. Just because you took that little light, the light that you had, and did what? You hit it. And that marks you, man. And like the brother was just going into the Noah, man, he built the ark with fear, man. He didn't get them visions and messages and the prophecies from the Most High and just said, damn, this shit deep. No, man, he moved with fear, man. Y'all know something?
Yeah. Sirach 5:7. It says, For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
Yep. Hey, because there's a lot of guys that know that
Sure.
they Israelites, man, whose inward thought is that this place is going to continue forever as well.
Because they ain't got faith, man. And they don't fear Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. They not living in fear, man. Hey, the scriptures say, hey, through the terror of the Lord, you we persuade men, man.
It's a lot of guys on the highways and hedges that actually that don't believe that these things are going to come to pass, man.
Dude, why the fuck you out there, man? Just go to me.
It's a thing. It's a thing to do.
It's trending.
It's something to fit in.
It's
You
trending.
know?
Yep.
Hey, brothers on the Wi-Fi, cut your Wi-Fi off.
And it's lagging.
It's like the brother just said, man. It's just a thing to do, man. Like fucking Fred Flintstone. Remember the TV show The Flintstones? They just get together and go bowling and shit with the big hat on.
The Buffalo Lounge.
Yeah, the Buffalo Lounge. This shit ain't the Buffalo Lounge, man. This shit is the prophecies of the Bible that been in your face all your life, man. Being unlocked and revealed, man. All right, and coming to pass before your eyes, man. This shit ain't a pastime. This is, hey, man. This shit is deep, man. I'm not saying shit, but this is a very, very deep burden, man. To get out here and push the word, man. Because we doing this for our salvation, the salvation of our households. Because, hey, whether you like it or not, hey, what the scripture say? What's that? Romans 3:3. One of some did not believe, man. So if you niggas just want to stand around and you don't believe and you just doing this for a pastime, that don't mean these judgments ain't gonna come to pass. That shit bugged out, man. That's why we say just go in the world and just be a whole nigga.
Hey, 'cause it was better for you not to have known.
That's right. Now you like a damn dog returning to your own vomit.
Right, and really, it's too late. Your best bet is to fucking repent and do this work, man.
That's
Take
right.
heed. All right, when the brothers say go ahead and just go cold, man, that's to your shame. Really, you should.
100%.
Yeah, God, no, it's to your shame. Hell yeah, man. You're supposed to be, look, fuck, I need to repent then. All this destruction coming, man. The Lord, what, Psalm 7:11, the Lord said He's angry with the wicked every day. So picture the Lord having a fucking eternity just the anger on his back. He's coming in his wrath. Are you fucking crazy, man? You want some of that? Hell no.
Hey, when Moses was talking to them guys, we're talking to us. When Moses was talking to the Israelites, hey, they ain't believe they was going to slavery. They ain't believe none of that shit was happening. Nothing.
Because they told Jeremiah. They said the priest, the ring
Right,
gonna
yep.
pass on the priest's lips.
Yeah, it says those that say the Lord will not do good or evil. You know, the Lord ain't gonna do nothing. Nah, everything going as long as the courts, man. Like it says in 2 Peter the 3rd chapter. Everything been happening just like when the fathers fell asleep, roughly paraphrased.
Hey, and that's how you know, hey, I'm gonna get it. That's how you know that these Bibles talking about niggas, because it's niggas that never read the scriptures a day in their life, but they really say that shit,
Yeah.
man.
And in Ezekiel 12, this proverb in Israel, man.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
I heard that when I was in the world, I heard that all the time. And never read Ezekiel the 12th chapter, man.
But it's a parable, it's a nigga parable, man. That's how you know this is Jake.
They always put off. Yeah, it's gonna happen, but not now. It's gonna happen.
Yep.
Not
Now,
my
I ain't
time.
gonna
Yep.
be around.
Yep. It's gonna happen in my grandchildren's time. Why would you put that on your children?
And they did it back in the day when he
Yeah.
said his blood be upon us and upon our
That's how
children.
you know it's the
It's
same people.
fucking niggas, man.
That's how you know it's the same people.
Hey, man, I got this. We can't make this shit up, man. This is 2 Peter 3. Hey, I'm gonna just start at 1. It said this second episode, 2 Peter 3:1. This second episode, beloved, I now write unto you, and both which I stir up your pure minds by way of remembrance, that ye may be mindful of the words which
Right. And he says, stir up your pure minds by way of remembrance. Now it's another chapter that Peter said that as long as I'm in this tabernacle, it is my duty to keep reminding you of these things, man. So for all the guys that start, oh, we teach the same thing everywhere. There's a broke. Hey. Nigga, Noah prophesied it was gonna rain for over 100 years, man. You see? Fuck you. It gotta be deeper. Or guys are saying it gotta be deeper. Guys talking about, oh, you only know that. But like, what the fuck, man?
That's deep enough. You know that the Lord is coming back to destroy some
Come on,
shit. That's
man.
deep. Even just a simple, something the rain, Jake take for granted. That's because y'all don't have to do agriculture no more, man. Farming shit. But nevertheless, Lockett. He was talking about rain. That's deep. Because he knew what? Not only was rain coming, he knew that the Lord is going to bring his rain to destroy you niggas. That's heavy, man. That's having the counsel of the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
That's deep enough. So if the Lord, if the Lord came and told you one thing, bro, you gonna talk about that forever. Like the Lord told me this.
Exactly.
Every time you meet somebody, bro, Jake tell the same stories over and over. Like, and you know what? You suffer through it. Like, I heard the story, but I ain't gonna tell him I heard it. Yeah, let him get it out. He excited about it.
Yep.
Bro, it happens all the time, man. I do it. Shit, we all fucking do it, man.
Shit, I
I was
might
actually
tell you.
thinking about you when
Shit,
I
I
was
might tell you. Probably heard this story before I tell it.
Hey, but you deal with it, man. So you tell me what the Lord tell you a secret. The Lord gave you a secret,
Right.
man. You ain't excited to keep telling everybody this? Y'all may hear me. The Lord said this, man. The Lord said this. The creator of everything. You keep telling them.
Hey, the
Hey,
Lord,
that nigga and I am legend. He went to reach out to the people. He went every day at the same time, the same spot. Got on the radio, told them the same thing. It's gonna be such and such place. I'm here. You're not alone, man. That's what we doing. We out there making that call out. Look, we here. Hey, the Lord is coming. This is what's happening, man. Is there anybody else? Is there any survivors? We looking for the survivors, man.
this is Isaiah 48:6. It says, "Thou hast heard, see all this, and will not ye declare it? I have showed thee new things from this time, even hidden things, and thou didst not know them. They are created now, and not from the beginning, even before the day when thou heardest them not. Lest thou shouldest say, Behold, I knew them," man. So the Lord told us these things, but before they even happened, man. For example, the RFID chip. John had that now in the Patmos over 2,000 years ago, man. But we have this technology today. You see? So it's the same thing with Noah. He was saying it's about the rain. They didn't know what the fuck rain was. It never rained on the earth. Water falling from the sky. This nigga knew it.
Water come from the ground.
You know?
That's big.
Yeah. So the same thing, man. Nuclear missiles gonna be shot. What? No, not our government. There's gonna be martial law in the streets. They're gonna be sending troops out. What? No, not.
They ain't seeing it because America's been this virgin. You gotta get that. America's been this virgin for so long. The nations for the longest been saying, who can make war with the beast?
Yep.
It was like it to him.
Yep.
So, hey, I think, oh shit. Salaki, Bible shot, Salaki, Bible shot.
I'm already here. I'm just at 48.
Yeah, but that ain't enough. This is Isaiah. Bro, damn, Lord, bro. This is Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horses because they are very strong. But they look not until the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh. So these people trusting in this shit, they think this place is gonna go on, not America. Nobody gonna fuck with America. It's people that still sit on the comment board, man. When you watch videos, when it's the Russia-America beef videos, well, Americans, they just blow Russia off the map. Just do this. What? Russia got big allies, man. They got big weapons. They got technology that far surpasses America. All right? But these people got their head so far Egypt's ass, man, America's ass. All right? That they don't see this place going down. They've been a bully for so long, man.
And it's because that's where they at. And they don't believe they ass going down. I was listening to the nigga. I was actually arguing with him. This was months ago. Nigga in the barber shop, man, about how great Pastor, and he brought it up. I don't be talking about this, but I couldn't suffer no more, man. About how great and how strong America is. Man, every nigga in the American army gay.
So like they're one of the brothers in the video how they desperately need soldiers.
Yeah.
You know, they just letting anybody come into the army and shit now.
Trannies.
Hey,
Women
man.
to grab y'all niggas.
Yep.
Hey, guess what? The book of Nahum said he shall count his worthies. So all the shit he did back during World War II and everything that he needed to do, man, he can do that now. That draft is coming back.
Yep.
All right, they've been seeing y'all dumbasses over. Y'all want to shoot some shit up. They've been seeing y'all over there to do just that, man.
Yep.
Shit, they gonna Operation Human Shield all y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, like it says in 2 Esdras 15, it says that the virgins and the brides mourn having no bridegrooms. Because they all want to die in the war.
Yeah.
What war they ate? Not only just the race war and martial law and the things that's gonna be going on out here, but like the brother said, your ass gonna get drafted, man.
That's right.
You see?
They're gonna be part of that stink that's coming up.
That's right.
That Joel the second chapter or the third one.
It's the second.
That's that stink that's gonna come up from the northern army, man.
Then I
You're gonna go over to get smoked.
Yep.
The white man gonna throw a cheap ass M16 in your hand. He gonna throw that fat fucking helmet on you. Your knees gonna be knocking. When you see them real mighty men in war, man,
Same niggas tough out here shooting at their brothers.
that's the ones who I'm talking
You know?
about. They don't want to shoot at. Hey, as soon as you see them white men, the first thing that's gonna pop up in your head is Caesar Borgia. Then your knees gonna start knocking. You gonna bug out. You blow your shit off. Stupid ass. niggas.
Right. Dealing with them wild men over there. Dealing with them goddamn Ishmaelites
Them
now.
Ishmaelites.
Who ready to get a fucking life.
and
You
the
know?
Russians,
Yep.
them gooks,
Them I was just gonna say them damn
them
Chinese.
gooks
Yeah.
synchronized, man.
Yeah.
They
They ain't
fucking
fucking
war
around,
like
man.
fucking a pack of wolves, man. Synchronized, man.
And this is all the spirit of the Lord, man. Hey, the spirit of bloodshed is in the air, man. The death angels is in the air, man. They ain't join the army for some fucking Filas and some Jordans and Camaros.
Challenge.
Yeah, challenge. Dodge challenge. Stupid ass fitted hat. No, man, they ready to defend their country, man. Man, you nigga, hey, watch. This is the earth, man. You niggas can't even run a block. Just recently, they had a thing where a lot of dudes did accept in the army on the flip side going. These same niggas is going to eventually get drafted, but on the flip side of the coin, a lot of them could join the army because they was too fucking weak.
And guess what? Don't worry. Y'all still learning to the troops. They coming over here.
Oh
too.
yeah, they don't need
So
no.
you won't miss the fun. Goddamn.
You go back to the elbows. The line is the concept. You niggas ain't gonna forever, man. Thus said the whole body.
Back up there, 31. Those motherfuckers, they go there and they look down trusting in Egypt, right?
Niggas on the pop and backpack.
Right. Lamentations 4:17. They flooded down south. And what were they doing? They was barbecuing, loading, and the boats and shit. Floating in a good old time. And when the Lord they asked us,
Yeah, these niggas, yeah. Hey, niggas, man, having a goddamn barbecue in that last hurricane
And the one in Florida, they was robbing the Adidas store, Reebok store.
It was electronic. It was flooding.
It was the shoe store. They robbed the shoe store. They come out with shoes. It's flooding, man. Your shoes gonna be wet.
And there was another one. They was robbing like the electronics store,
Yeah.
taking TVs. And shit. Like, it's flooding. It's raining like a motherfucker.
These niggas still think this place always bounces back.
Yeah. You know in their mind, they like, oh, yeah, when this shit pass, I'm gonna sell this shit. I'm gonna get
Fly
it.
as hell.
Right.
Got these motherfucking kids.
Yeah, you know they gonna be looking for the white man.
FEMA camps. They gonna be going to all these people they know about. They still gonna go to it for help.
Yeah.
The Puerto Ricans still was calling for FEMA help when they was getting fucked up.
Even down in Houston, when it was that flood in Houston, they was talking about we need the National Guard. They was calling for the FEMA people to come in there.
Yeah, y'all gonna get them.
Yeah.
And the homeless guy said it. He was like, "Look, they like, why you ain't go in there?" He was like, "Man, shit, they killing people in there, man." And then the reporter act like he didn't say that. Oh, well, obviously he's homeless and
Right. He crazy.
I'm like, what?
Now he crazy. Nigga had all his wits, man. Hey, we seen crazy homeless motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That nigga had his wits. Goddamn,
Yeah,
man.
he would've plugged out, like,
You want to see a crazy
Sasmo.
homeless motherfucker? Come your ass to Chicago, man.
like that nigga Sasmo.
Them niggas downtown. Oh my god, man.
Don't make no sense.
Never mind.
Hey, we gotta say it, man. We got the proudest boys in the country, man. These niggas are fucked wild.
Man.
You remember when he dropped it?
Oh yes, you know.
Man, bro. Oh,
Yeah.
what? Why? What do you?
These niggas bugged out.
Ain't gonna be virgin, man.
They gonna be better.
They gonna be Skeletor, Joe.
See, said at the same time, they gonna be like Skeletor, man.
Man, because there's
Hey,
a lot
you
of
know what?
skeletons.
Elder Malcolm prophesied a lot though. He talked about these hoes that behave like sluts. And that day come, he always talked about these homeless niggas having them, and all you gonna see is their face bumping on the glass, man. He always
Right.
do that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, they gonna be virgins. Yeah.
Smack.
Them homeless motherfuckers gonna tear that ass up.
You gonna wish you would have gave that nigga a dollar.
Right.
Back in Amos chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh, To what end is it for you?
Hey, to the guys that claim to be Israelites, man, and you doing all manner of madness, man. You know what you ain't waiting patiently, man. You ain't inquiring, seeking diligently. What day is it for you, man?
Right, because it says to them that rejoice at my appearing, but part of rejoicing is what it said, rejoice for trembling in the Psalms. So you looking forward to the salvation, but you doing this with fear. Y'all don't got that. Y'all that Jew motherfucker, the motherfuckers that mention the Jew, man.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that eat without fear, man. Spots. Y'all got this word, man, and don't fear the Lord, man. Y'all and making excuse after excuse, man. Fuck that. There's certain shit, hey, you can even think you're right. You be like, you know what? Just to be better safe than sorry, man. Just because.
And talking crazy.
It's the fear.
Talking reckless. Guys is completely claiming to be Israelite, but leaning to their whole own understanding. You get a man the whole scripture. The Bible say this. Well, how you negate the scripture, nigga?
And that's that John 8. What Yahweh was talking to the ones that believe, man. And they always have a rebuttal back to it. We ain't bound. He's like, look, you are bound to your sins. He explained to them, look, this truth is gonna keep you from your sins. But they so fucking offended and not paying attention. We ain't servants. We ain't this. We sons. We the children of Abraham. We the children of God. They backbiting to Yahweh Shai at that point, man. That's you niggas, and that's you niggas do, man. When the apostles and the men of the Lord from Great Millstone is putting out these videos, these corrections, man, giving you these precepts, man, and you make an excuse, that's you being a John 8:44 nigga, man. You backbiting at Yahweh Shai. That means you what? You don't really believe, man.
Yeah, or and then put off the old man.
Some same niggas that was scoffing Moses and Aaron in the wilderness, man.
Yeah.
Same niggas, man.
That's what y'all got.
It says, the day of Yahweh is darkness and not light. This is verse 19, 5:19.
It's darkness and not, man, it's going to be fucked up, man.
Yep.
And he said, what happened to you? It was a darkness you can feel. I was thinking about that. That's the spirit. So when you imagine that being played out in calamities, man, you can't imagine it. That's how fucked up it is. That's scary enough.
Man.
That's too scary shit. But you can't imagine something like picture like this. When something good comes, you can't imagine. Like, damn, it's gonna be good as hell. So picture when there's something bad coming, you can't imagine. It's gonna be really fucked up.
Hey, the Lord said, fuck. I'm gonna just quote it because I don't remember the book it's saying. But he said, who knows if he will repent and leave a drink offering, man? Who knows if the Lord is going to forgive us for, you know what I'm saying? We don't know, man. So that's why Habakkuk, the 3rd chapter, when he was going into that vision, he said, what? Look, Lord, in your wrath, remember mercy, man. Because that's what we hoping for. We all have sinned and become short of the glory, but you got guys walking around with their goddamn chests out there, puffed up.
5 years later.
Well, hey, what end is it for you, man? Hey, it's gonna be a lot of niggas saying Lord, Lord, which is gonna be what? Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai. Did we not cast out demons in thy name? And the Lord gonna say, I ain't know you, man. Why? Because you didn't go up through the sheepfold, man. You didn't strive lawfully. You didn't go through that straight gate.
And in the book of Luke, he says, the servant that which knew the Father's will, but did not, will receive many stripes. You know? And then you got, the ones that, Murphy saying, are you that watching but not applying? And that goes to you, man. And you being, in Baruch, it says, being returned, seek them 10 times more. Hey, this is being returned, man. Knowing your heritage, you know who you are, who your enemy is. You still in captivity, and our Savior is coming. This is being returned, man. And you have to apply it. James, the 1st chapter, 22nd verse. It says, not only be hearers of the word, but also doers of the word. Because you deceive your own selves.
I got one for you real fast. It's Joel 2:12. It says, therefore also now saith the Lord, turn ye even to me with all your heart, and with fasting, and with weeping, and with mourning, man. You got guys finding out the Israelites going to Israelite parties, having concerts.
Right. What's the war in that, man? We weeping and fasting and hoping for mercy like shit. We fucked up. Right, I was just doing this shit. Like, this is wrong out. Like, you were just doing it. It's no difference. There's no sanctification. There's no separation. There's no... that shit bugged out, man.
Where's the value to the truth at, man? A lot of you niggas cannot accept accountability, man. You don't. Hey, look, this is the standard, man. Hey, starting with the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, hey, we the standard in Israel, man. And if you can't comply with them teachers, man, hey, well, fuck you, man.
No, because they
And that's a
despise the
bold
standard.
statement, but it's a real statement, man. It's the standard, man. Right. They despise the standard, man. Right. Or they hated the bread, the manna.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's right. That's right. They despise the bread of life, man.
Because what's the what's GMS reputation? Oh, y'all always camp banging. You get on everybody. All y'all thugs. Rape doctrine. You know, all kind of slanders, man. You know.
Shit, I get on my damn self till I feel bad. I feel sad. I be sad as hell. Supposed to. I be like, damn. I go around another brother that I don't even want to be around just to see if I am in the wrong spirit, man.
Right.
You gotta get on your damn self, man. Yeah. Hey, look, man, I gotta have it. All you niggas gotta have it. I'm serious as hell. These niggas gotta have it, man. I'm gonna beat myself up, man. Then I'm gonna talk some shit. I'm calling motherfuckers out.
Because how I'm gonna be my brother's keeper if I'm not correcting myself first and foremost? Because if I'm being a fuck nigga out there doing whatever, and then looking at what you do, hey, you know you ain't supposed to. What the fuck I've been doing all goddamn day, man?
Yeah.
But you got niggas like that, man. Quick to point the finger. Oh, what you and nigga filthy as hell, man. Big ass beam, nigga. You can't see in front of your face, man. You looking at this little ass moat in your let me brother.
But that's a beautiful thing because GMS is the most hated group out here. But Scripture says you shall be hated by all men for my name's sake.
Hey, they hate him that rebuked it in the gate.
Yep.
And him that rebuked it in the gate is the prophets.
Hey, in John the 15th chapter it says, know that the world hated me before it hated you.
That's right.
Just because I chose you out of the
right.
world, it's because you're not of the world, man.
That's right.
Hey, these niggas, these other camps, they're of the world, man.
Luke says, in the book of Luke, I believe it says, blessed are ye when men shall speak evil of you. Brother, paraphrasing. Yeah. Shit, everybody want to talk about GMS, but join hand in hand all together with different doctrines and shit. This shit is going on, man.
Hey, that's crazy because a brother had just texted me about the video, you know, basically cutting the Sakari. And he said something, he was like, these niggas going off. And the only thing I texted him back was, I said, I can show you the message. I said, they hold camp in the world. That's the spirit. He just said that like 2 hours ago. I said, he said the Sakari be going off. I said, they hold camp in the world. That's all I said. And that's crazy because the brother just said that, man. These niggas in the world, man. Right, the world. Hey, so when you see these dumbass niggas with these videos, 2,000, fuck it, 2,700 views or 27,000 views, that don't make it deep.
And you got niggas that boast on that. Oh yeah, you GMS, y'all ain't even got nobody watching y'all, nobody checking for y'all. You hating this brother got this many views and this many subscribers. Nigga, the scripture says broad is the way.
Hey, go to World Star Hip Hop. See how much that stupid ass shit views that shit got.
What the fuck?
2/3 is a bigger number than the 1/3.
That's right.
2/3 gonna be more attracted to that shit than the 11.
And you would think that would be common sense.
Hey, that's right. Hey, get Sirach the second chapter. Somebody real quick. Cause look, right? Like I said, this is the standard, man. A nigga see a GMS video, right? I'm gonna show you something. A nigga see a GMS video. Oh, no, I ain't gonna say GMS. You see the Israelite videos, right? Hey, it's going off to how long hair like a woman, man. But they'll see a nigga in the camp with dreadlocks. They worldly, they fleshly mind can confirm to that. So he's like, yeah, all right, I'll watch these niggas. Or they'll see a nigga with a line, like, oh, I'll watch these niggas. Oh, these niggas don't talk bad about the black woman, I'll watch these niggas. Hey, we the polar opposite in Great Millstone, but we going to the scriptures. So all them niggas I just named in the thousands would be like, I ain't gonna watch these niggas.
Yep.
They ain't even being referred. Who got to watch the second chapter? Whoever got it, bring it out. Yeah, come.
This is Rock. This is the Rock 21. My son, if thou come to serve Yahweh, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright, constantly endure, and may not haste in time of trouble.
Exactly. Hey man, because like the scriptures say, when it go into the parable that Yahweh Shah was speaking, man, some of them what 10-fold, 30-fold, then they get concerned with the cares of this life and fall out, man. Because a lot of these niggas just chilling in these camps, man, they so really not prepared for that temptation that come against you in that persecution when you're in the truth. But go ahead.
Verse 3. Leave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be at peace at thy last end.
Hey, and that's why despite the other hardships, even shit that our flesh might not want to, that our flesh might want to, all right, but we know it ain't acceptable. All right, in the eyes of the cross, in the eyes of the Lord. So, hey, that's part of the fight. Go ahead, read down to the
Verse
keep reading.
verse 4. It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, say cheerfully, and be patient, and thou art in to the Lord's sake.
In this world, man, we letting go of all the elements, when you put that sword in the fire, and get off the appearance, man. You niggas do not. Y'all want to still be lions, still be able to smoke.
They roaches.
Roaches.
When you use the light, what happens?
They get out.
It says, man, love darkness rather than light.
That's right. And roaches and pests and scripts and losses, they roaches too around shit. Look.
Dark.
Right. Well, there ain't no garbage, there ain't no roaches, man. There's a lot of fucking roaches, man. Just like you niggas that want 200 million fucking view video, it ain't shit watching the roaches. That's a stupid ass nigga woman, man. That's roaches too. Cry, nigga. You know some niggas gonna cry. Some niggas crying already, man. Go ahead.
So last night our video had 13 thumbs down, though.
You're right. Like, don't even watch the video. And a lot of them niggas say no because you said that. Hey, they're not to be wet, man. But a lot of niggas, right, who do that shit, they don't even watch the video. They just see us. GMS niggas. Click.
Right.
We could be saying we totally gotta change your heart. We could be saying anything. GMS niggas. Click.
Hey, LD Rain did a video about how the kingdom gonna be awesome.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
Right.
How you thumbs down that, Joe?
yeah, literally.
As soon as it goes live, thumbs down.
The kingdom gonna be awesome. He's speaking about the kingdom and the glory,
Hey, they don't want it.
the precious stones,
They don't
the
want
streets paved in gold,
it. Man, these niggas want blunts.
the tears being wiped from our eyes, man. Peace.
All different type of blunts.
They rather continue living in oppression, man. Hey, they want to live with the oppression. That's what's wrong with Jake, man.
No accountability, man. They want to be able to commit adultery, get high. All right, send your kids to school with some thing is the fucking teacher, some transgender. They cool with that. But like the brother said, they ain't cool with having a scepter. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 100 women, man, that you can just pop.
That's all
Lawfully.
yours, only yours.
Only yours.
Yeah, right. They can't take that. It's too glorious for them, man.
Hey, that's why these niggas gonna die. Hey, this is Isaiah 30:12. Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon.
Yep.
Therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking coming suddenly at an instant, man. Hey, so hey, that's what's coming, man. Hey, y'all a wall that's ready to fucking break, man. All right, y'all a balloon that's reached its max. Let's get stretched. It gets real thin. It's finally pop. That's where y'all at, man. This shit is gonna happen suddenly, man.
Hey, he said in Revelation that sin has reached the height of heaven.
Yep. He shall break it as the breaking of the potter's vessel that is broken in pieces. He shall not spare, so that there shall not be found in the bursting of the assured to take fire from the earth, or to take water withal out of the pit. Like you break a plate, right? It'll be some small shattered pieces you can't do to sweep them up, but it still be like a big piece. You know, it'll still be a big enough piece where you can scoop some water or scoop some, say you got a charcoal, you can scoop charcoal out and get some fire. And the Lord said, he's gonna fuck y'all up so much. There ain't gonna be no big pieces, man. It's all gonna be dust. All right?
Them little bitty ass pieces. You can't even see.
Yeah, the
Well,
one,
but
right,
you
right,
ain't got
right,
stepped
right,
on.
right. Your mama says, what's some shoes, glass on the floor that he been swept up, but you
You
can't see it.
see no fucking glass.
Yeah, your dumbass get that little piece in there. Yep, yep. That shit hurt.
No time gonna break your ass like that.
Yep. For thus said the Lord Yahweh, and it said on the certain too, man.
Yeah.
All right. For thus said the Lord Yahweh, the Holy One of Israel, in returning in rest shall ye be saved. And quietness and confidence shall be your strength, and ye will not. So all we supposed to do is have faith in His word. Do it. Look, man. Go out there, teach the word. The Lord said the angels that camp round about us. So we get to certain fights. Motherfuckers want to deal with us. With the Spirit of the Lord, they can't do nothing. So be it. We cool. Come do some videos. Break bread with the brothers. Wait for the downfall of America. Watch. Rejoice. Oh shit. Trump did this. Another fucking increase on these tariffs. We almost out of here. That's it. But y'all, that's not enough for y'all niggas. Y'all want awards. Y'all want to make excuses for it. Y'all want to have the Masharah, Yashar. Y'all want to have all these damn niggas come together. Y'all want to be African, have Mito Shemitic, man. You a damn Hamite and an Israelite. Man, you niggas are crazy.
Hey, cause it look good. That's the thing about it. It look good. You see the niggas with the big garments. They all got the shield.
Right, they got
Right. They got the tribe, the shield and shit. Nice lined up.
That shit look good. But that ain't what the Lord told us to do right now, man. Right now we're in the lower state. It's very rough. We in meat. We got rough garments on because we ain't in King's house. We the servants. That's why we need salvation. All right. I mean, Jake is Jake. So Jake, you know, Jake gonna make certain shit look decent, man. That's but man, we fucked up right now, man. That's why we need Yahweh Shai. Guess what? He's coming. All right, he's coming to defend, which means he's gonna deliver his elect and fuck the rest of you niggas up. On the in the blink of an eye, man. On the sudden, he's gonna make the poor man rich. He's gonna make the rich man poor.
That's right. That's right. And hey, and it's just like it say also on Sirach, man. Hey, that one moment of affliction gonna make you forget all that pleasure. Just like that one moment of pleasure gonna make us forget all the affliction we went through, man.
Ooh, so soon as we see that salvation coming, it's gonna
just like
all the captivity. It's gonna be over with. Like everything we went through, like you ain't gonna think about it. You're gonna be thinking about, man, we finna fuck this heathens up. But wait till your hands start glowing. All the pain you went through, bro, ain't gonna mean shit. All you know is I'm about to punch this nigga heart out his chest.
Hey, that's what happened to Joseph. That's what happened to Joseph. All right, he went. He was in that hole. He was in that captivity. All right, and then when he got the rulership, hey, he forgot about it. He named his son Manasseh.
Yeah,
forget it. All right, we gonna have that same spirit. That's kind of allegorical. If that's a word. That's a word. It's dualism.
This is Romans 8 and 18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
And it's not, man. Hey, cause you I know a lot of Jake, all right? And most of the Jake I know been struggling all their goddamn life anyway. Right. You ain't never on this society had it perfect or all good anyway, man. You suffer. Hey, I'd rather suffer the truth than suffer for being a nigga. Cause you still gonna be a nigga, like.
Cause you don't suffer regardless.
Exactly, bro.
It's Israel's lot, man. Read 2nd Ezra, the 7th chapter. It speaks about going through the straight gate. You got to go through the danger in order to get to the broad. It speaks about this is Israel's lot. Right. It speaks about the righteous gonna suffer the straight things and hope, and the wicked gonna suffer the straight things and not hope.
That's right. And what it boils down to is we seek comfort from the Lord, the scriptures, and y'all seek comfort in the world.
That ain't never gave y'all comfort anyway, man.
Right? Hey, how should I say that? He said, peace I give you, not as the world give you peace, though. We get real peace in this truth, man. You understand why we in it. For one, we fucked up. That's a hell of a lot.
Right.
Once you understand, it's like when you get locked up. When you know you ain't do nothing, like, what the fuck, you mad as hell, Jebba. You know you got caught shit you did. You're like, damn, I did this shit, so I got to deal with it. You was like, damn, I did do that shit.
Hey,
Damn, I still did that shit. You
That's
know?
the Micah, you know.
even in the world, like when I be in and out of jail and shit, I be like, man, I did some other shit anyway. It's the suffering is part of the game. That's the point. You might get in that jam, like the brother just said, but in the spirit, you know, I did some other shit anyway, man. So even when the Lord jacked you up in the truth, man,
Right.
you know, like I did some other shit anyway.
With somebody last night, you was stubbing your toe. You, shit, man. Hey, right, you ain't, I don't be Satan. I may say it, but in my head, damn, I gotta do this. But Satan come because of your
exactly.
affliction, it's because you did something anyway, man. You're like, damn, I did this stupid shit. Damn, okay. You know, there's really just the water. Like, for instance, a lot of the out which I have the water. Like, I'm glad I'm getting checked now. So you can rebuke that demon instantly, man.
Yep.
You have no place to say it, man.
Yep. Hey, this is Micah 7 and 9. It says, I will bear the indignation of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me.
Hey, but these niggas don't want to wait, man. They the ones that's still in jail. No, they did the shit, man. Did that and more. They in there the whole time talking about they innocent. They really believe in your own lie.
Right.
Nigga, you know you did the shit. You told these other niggas about it. You bragged about it.
Or to commit the crime and think that the judgment is too harsh according to the crime you committed. Just like fucking that just took my whole thought out my head. Just like the goddamn they daddy Esau Edom, man, when he was Cain. Here it is, Cain slew his brother Abel, man. And when the Lord put the judgment down on him, what is, my judgment is too hard to bear. Nigga, you killed your brother, nigga. And you lied, man. But now your judgment too hard to bear, man.
Right. And you openly committed the first murder. How you know what's the damn judge? And then anyway, nigga. Right. How the fuck you see that shows you the white man is a total pervert, man. Right. Totally against the will of the Most High.
Right.
That's what a pervert is, man.
Hey, because the Lord, the ultimate judge. He's the ultimate judge. So when he give a right judgment, you know, you gonna tell the Lord, no, your judge, nah.
After you just talk shit to the Lord too. You saw the devil.
And that's how these niggas do, man. You know, like what was that, Minister Society?
I was just thinking about you finna say
you got
God.
Yep.
Why all this shit happened?
Because we heard it. We not just in the movies. We heard it in our everyday life. I know niggas personally that said that shit to me, man. Yeah, we're God allowed why babies get killed.
Yeah, the one that bitch, the bitch that got raped. She was like,
right. Yep.
Where was God at when I was getting raped? Bitch, he was the one that commissioned that shit.
Hey,
for your wickedness.
Yeah, my cousin. Yeah, like the brother said, I know niggas personally that said these same things.
Why, God? Why? Because you was being wicked.
Yeah, man.
The fuck
niggas never question themselves. Damn, what did I do to deserve this?
At all. Like, but it goes back to what you said.
No, they do say that. They say what I do deserve this in the sense of, what did I do to deserve this?
In the sense of Cain. In the sense of their daddy.
Not to get right. Check themselves like, damn, what I gotta stop doing. You know, like
it goes back to what you said about the accountability.
Yep.
Holding yourself accountable. This Micah right here is self accountability, man.
And you know what's funny? The Lord said, Jeremiah said a few times, if only you acknowledge your sins. That's all the Lord wants us to do is say, damn, we fucked up. You're righteous. We fucked up. We got confused with face. We shamed.
Yeah.
That's all you want to say. That we got confused with face. You're righteous. And we repent like, damn, okay, now I know this way. The Lord is right way.
Because Ezekiel 8, I think it's 18.
And that's why you just got to die, man. Because y'all the reason we still in this motherfucker, man.
They call us things worthy of banishment.
Hey, let me that's what I was going to quote. Lamentations 4. They said that you motherfuckers caused us to be banished, man. He did not gather with me, scattered abroad.
Yep.
All right, y'all cause us to still be in this shit, man.
Hey, man.
So we look for, we can't wait for the Lord to come in like that thief, man, and rob you niggas, man, of y'all lives. Come take his shit back because it's his.
Hey, it's crazy because in the spirit I said, with the ratios, with the 2/3 ratio, all right, every nigga that you personally know, you got to really think about this, man. Every nigga you know personally might die. I ain't talking about them.
I expect everybody. I expect everybody I know that's not displaying the truth or attached to us.
They're gonna die.
It's not a maybe it's gonna happen. That's actually what's gonna happen. Ezekiel the 9th chapter.
So you can't get tripped up off
everybody in America is gonna get nuked off their ass. All right, they're gonna completely be everywhere. Literally, man, it's gonna be dust particles. They're gonna be all over this place.
You just said it with the glass.
Yeah, damn.
The dusty ass niggas.
Lord,
know
no,
you dusty.
man.
You shit. Y'all say something?
Oh my God.
No, you good. Go ahead.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 3. Let's start at 1. It says, "This know also that in the last days perilous time shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truth breakers, false accusers, incontent."
And so the closer we get to the end, the more these prophecies start talking about, the more niggas gonna start doing that. That's something all the time. How you think it's a whole lot of now it's gonna get worse, man.
It says, "Fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heedy, high-minded."
Those that are good trading, high-minded. And it was like in the movie The Running, when Arnold Schwarzenegger, brothers haven't seen the movie Wise, although he was given orders to shoot on this civilian crowd, and he didn't shoot on the crowd. But they played on the news, it was all him, and he shot down, man. Just like that shit they had Obama saying some shit he didn't say. Yeah, man, claim to be in the camp of Great Millstone is gonna bug out off that, man. Because we got the example of the fighter jet. A lot of guys in Great Millstone already have those evil suspicions, man. And there's still guys in Great Millstone today that still
have to believe such evil suspicion over judgment.
Mm-hmm.
So you already had that shit.
You already had it in you. It was already premeditated.
And many men have been deceived by their own vain opinion. That is the hurt yet.
So you gotta believe wholly, man. That's how you fight the demons. This is our shield, you know.
Yeah. So it's the shield of faith. It's not all the fighting darts of the devil.
That's it.
So it starts with faith. It's the only way to overcome this fear. That fear is that's part of the fear of the Lord. Yeah. According to Hebrews 11, we talked about it earlier. You have more of that? Okay. It says
that's why it says knowing of whom thou hast learned from, man. You know? Because the men I'm learning from, I wholeheartedly believe that these are the men of Yahweh Shai. It's like,
2 Timothy 3 and 4. It says, "Traitors, heedy, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the Most High, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away."
And wasn't denying the power thereof. And not going according to, as he said, the things that he said was going to take place. Hey, and guess what? The prescribed order that he put out, you know, the men that he's working through. If you're going against that, man, you're going against the power of the Lord.
Hey, here it is, right? You got niggas, right? I'm going to use this as an example. Here it is, you had John 3:16, right? In your face all your life. With the world breakdown version of it, right? The God actually love everybody. But then you get up with the man of the Lord, you get up with the prophets, the Holy Spirit come on you, man. Then you actually see it. Because that's the only way you actually gonna see and believe it means, you know, how the right way is broken down. And that shit be so deep. I'm just using that example. That's one of the main ones that be so deep. And you be like, damn, how could I never seen this? Damn, you brothers teaching. Hey, you brothers the truth. But then when them same brothers, man, tell you can't get a damn hairline up, we the worst niggas on the face of the earth, man. And the Most High gonna get rid of you niggas, man. In brutal fashion.
Mm-hmm. This is 2 Peter 3 and 10. It says, "But the day of the Lord." You go back to it. Go ahead, Joe.
What you?
No,
no, sorry
we
to
were
say.
still reading down, right?
Oh yeah, kind
Yeah, we were still reading down. Just go back to where you left off,
Yeah,
Joe.
I stopped on too.
You go back to where you left off.
I was gonna say you reading 7. Hey, all right, we see this is.
No, I'll read it for you. I'll read it for you. This is 2 Peter 3 verse 2. It says that ye may be mindful of the words which were spoken before by the holy prophets, and of the commandment of us, the apostles of the Lord and Savior.
Hey, we saying the same thing that they were saying. So cut it out with that. That's all y'all saying. Y'all keep saying the same thing. Yep, nigga. Yep. The black woman tell you the same thing every damn day, man. And the bitch be lying. You sit up there and listen to that shit. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lusts, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation.
Yeah, they been saying that. You get an old that black woman, old ass bitch, right? They saying that when I was a little kid. Yep. Hey, they were saying it before your old ass was born.
Yeah, man.
Hey, according to the book of Hebrews, what was that, Hebrews the 1st chapter? And when he said at sundry times, these last days,
This is what the prophet's been talking about since the beginning of time.
period. But you're right, even before that,
We've been
man.
saying this stuff for thousands of years. What the fuck that means? Shit, at one time yet.
Man.
Shit.
That's right. Hey, this is that.
Moses talked about it.
Yeah,
All right.
that was the beginning of
Hey,
the end.
Enoch talked about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, this is the end of the end. It's all the end.
Hey, because it said what? The last days. Hey, a day to the Lord is 1,000 years for us,
We've
man.
been saying the same thing for thousands of years. Good.
You know?
All right. Now we almost done saying it.
Hey, the next motherfucker who tell me that, I'm gonna tell her ass Yahweh Ratazah. I'm gonna say good. That means we in our lots. Cause I said this then and you said the same shit, bitch. Go ahead, Doc.
Because it's been the last days since our Messiah came on the scene, man.
Yeah, right.
Because when you read the book of Esdras was asking about it. And the angel had to tell him, he said, this present time is not the end, man. When the Messiah came on the scene, that was the beginning of the end.
That's right.
And now we at the end of the end. You understand?
Who is ruling it? The Romans. All right? Because this is the last kingdom to reign.
Right. That's right.
And his kingdom has been from then to now. It abruptly stopped it. Like you say, what's that, Revelation 14 chapter? He had that wound, but then his wound was healed.
Revelation 20.
Right. So for a time he had went down, and then he came back on the scene because it wasn't his time to not rule, man. His time to not rule is when Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai come back and destroy this place, man. This how we know that the white woman, man, and child is Esau, man. Go ahead, huh?
Verse 5, it says, for this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of the Most High the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished. It says, but the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store.
All right, so the same creator that gave the commission to build all this great earth, to have this planet sitting and floating in the water, man, the waters of heaven. All right, then that caused the flood. It's the same power that's had the world going on its current course. All right, that set up the king of Babylon, took him down. They set up the king of Egypt, Persia, took him down. Yep, Egypt, Pharaoh. They set up the king of the Greeks, took them down. They set up the Romans, put their kingdom on pause, brought them back, and if I take them down, it's the same power that did all this. It's the same commandments, man. So, hey, this is what's going to happen, whether you fucking believe it or not.
Same king, the same ruler and creator that put your ass in captivity that you don't want to get out of. That he told you was going to come out of. And that's going to give you a kingdom, an everlasting kingdom. Hey, like the brother just named all them selected kingdoms that you can actually read about in the Bible, in world history. All right? Yeah. All these things, before they was even set up, man.
And you got artifacts of these things, all right? The way they feel and how things happen, just like the scripture say. This is the most accurate book, historical book you're going to find, man.
The devil will tell you that.
It says, verse 7, but the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men.
Hey, I was rapping with my cousin and shit, right? He was like, yeah, you know, I was breaking bread with him and shit. He like, yeah, I believe this shit, man. You know, we was in the world together, but he a little older than me. He like, man, you know, all that shit we was doing, talking all this goofy shit. He was like, man, that's how I know God got a calling to me. I said, yeah, it might be a calling to kill you. He might just preserve you so you can get the worst punishment you can ever imagine, you dumbass nigga. So for you niggas out there putting the day off, day to day, hey, the Most High just preserving you niggas for the force of judgment, man. In a minute, it's gonna be a mercy, a liberty to get shot and just die.
I'll jump back a chapter just to prove what you said. 2 Peter 2:9. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. So just like the brother said.
Josh, you niggas, man. Thinking you made it. Right. Let's go back to the same description with the bear and the lion, man. You flee from a bear and ran into a lion. Go ahead, huh?
Back in 2 Peter 3, verse 8. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day.
Hey, so we on the Lord's time anyway, nigga.
It says, the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. And some on to that elect number be filled, man.
That's right.
You know?
Every person to make the full body be our shot.
Verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
So it's gonna turn up out here in the blink of an eye, man. All right, and you niggas don't even see it. Y'all worried, motherfuckers worried about a goddamn award show. When you gonna warn the people about all this shit that's coming, man?
Right.
All right, when you gonna warn people, actually tell people why these tariffs are important? They don't teach the congregation to even watch. So they can watch themselves and see that this shit is important. So they can understand this destruction is close.
Right, the scriptures say watch it. Well, let's pray.
Yeah, man, because that day is coming. And what day is that, man? It says that the elements shall burn with fervent heat, man.
And that's what nuclear fire is going to do.
That's right.
And we can actually see that. Hey, these niggas are worse than the niggas in the day of Noah. Because they never really seen no rain coming out, you know, down from heaven. Hey, but we can actually see, we can visualize this, man. Nuclear fire really nuking this place, man.
Hey, but like how you said, back then, they, you know, a raindrop, what, you know, water from the sky, what is that? Today, niggas know that there are nuclear weapons.
That's right. They test them out.
Come on, man.
Did you just say
they test them. Kim Jong-un be shooting them bitches off like a motherfucker, man.
Hey, shit, the white man did it. Shit, he did it at Hiroshima.
Yeah, the atomic bomb. Yeah.
He had them atomic bombs. Right, then it was them atomic bombs, man. Look how much destruction one and two of them created. I mean, so picture, man, millions of missiles. Arrowheads being shot.
This is Zechariah 14:12. And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Right. Their flesh shall consume away, consume away while they stand upon their feet. And so you niggas gonna be consuming while you standing on your feet, man. Like the brothers who said, y'all see them missiles, man. But y'all don't believe they gonna get shot. Y'all think it's a joke that we just standing out here talking shit, but we not, man. I'm telling you, the destruction is coming, and y'all not grasping to it. And their eyes should consume away in their holes, and their tongue should consume away in their mouth from all that shit talking, man. And you gonna get that tongue gonna burn the fuck up, man. All that scoffing, all that they're gonna say, you nigga woman wanna say your mama, wanna say your woman, all that shit you wanna say to us. The niggas who wanna came against us.
Hey, no, they showed you that in that movie, Independence Day 2, who died, man. And it was coming, the alien came and fucking smashed the place, man. It was Vivica Fox. Black woman come running out. Super bitch to the rescue, right? She come running out. Oh, and she got destroyed trying to save an Edomite baby.
Yes,
the Edomite woman, the Edomite, They got the baby on the helicopter. That helicopter gonna get melted too. But hey, it was perfect to see that. The Edomite, the army trooper, he grabbed the white woman. Vivica Fox got the baby. She passed she passed the white baby to the white woman and get her ass whoop, destroyed. Straight destroyed, man. I'm glad they depicted that just like that, man. If the brother would have kept reading that Micah 7:10, you would have seen it. It was right there in the scriptures. We quoted. Look it up. You done with the Peter? No, it's a little more to it.
Yeah, no, it's more than Peter.
It's more than Peter.
2 Peter 3:10. It says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Man. You know?
Right, so you live this is like anyway. It's not saying Indian just gotta do it. Right. Get all of shit, man. Hey, and there's the scriptures coming alive, man. If you keep down on that, man. That we looking for a new heaven and new earth wherein you really righteous. What? Because ain't nothing here, man. Fucking all the food. You take a damn woman. Then by the time you get a woman, she can fuck the 100 men. I don't even want to eat the second another nigga. Fuck two. She fuck two. She fuck one other man. Right. And the woman has that shit is taken. Right, hey, I told her a nigga woman, right? I was elaborating, putting down a little game. I said, who was the nigga woman that buck up to you when, hey, after you had sex with one woman, that's where the death having sex with a woman having sex with another woman is where the death. By the time you get to me, you fucking me and 2 women, who the fuck is you? Bitch, right, but they cool with that. Hey, man. Yeah, I tell you all the time, these bitches ain't Rebecca. She was young, fine, a virgin, submissive, didn't have to say, and she gave it up on the first night, man. What the hell you niggas want? Hey, man, so this place, ain't no righteousness in this place, man. You gotta send your kids to school, and first of all, you gotta work to send them to school. You gotta, like the Prophet to us say, go be oppressed to be oppressed. And then you send them to school with damn it teaching them. 30 fucking right, a 230-pound, 6-foot man with a dingaling and some double D titties, man.
Hey, that's why it gotta come. You got that?
Man, this shit gotta, man, come.
That's why this place, it said what? That Sodom and Gomorrah. Matter of fact, I'm here.
Hey, and you niggas can have 10, 20, $50 million, man, but you can't stop. Hey, look at Magic Johnson, man. Magic Johnson, rich as hell, man. He couldn't stop his son from being a fucking fruit. Straight up, man. A straight up side, man. Ain't no father honoring that, man. His riches can't unfag his son, man. Well, unside his son, Salaki.
This is 2 Peter 2:6. It says, in turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after shall live ungodly, man. So, so that's why this destruction is coming upon this place, man, because of the vast wickedness, the high level of immorality, man.
Hey, even Cat Williams said that, and like Apostle Elder Gabar even went to it, how comedy, a lot of the truth come out. But even Cat Williams said that, man. He said he was reading in the Bible. He said, I slept in the bed with my brother and I reading the Bible. A whole city got burned for men sleeping with each other. And I jumped my ass on the top bunk.
He said, man shall not lay with mankind. He said, no, nigga, us in the bed together, no.
Yeah.
You know, he had the whole joke.
Right. So, because it's still an example in the memorial of shit, what not to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he gonna be judged for that joke too. He a faggot.
Yeah, them niggas in Hollywood. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're gonna be judged for that shit. Boy, hey, you're gonna be judged at your own mouth.
He might get raped.
I mean, shit, he already doing it good.
Yeah. I'm a boy, Jay. Hey, but hey, we said, hey man, this shit really gonna happen, man. But this gotta come, just like the brothers brought out the 2nd Ezra, the 4th chapter earlier. With this kingdom, this gotta be destroyed before a new one comes. Hey, it's an old saying of mine. You can't pour shit on shit. Still gonna be shit. You can't establish the kingdom of heaven on this shitty ass. This place is madness, man. Ain't no trannies in the kingdom of heaven, man. Ain't no defiled women in the kingdom of heaven, man. Ain't no soft ass niggas in the kingdom of heaven. Go ahead, man.
Malachi 4:1. For behold, the days cometh that shall burn as a oven. And all the proud, yeah, all that do wickedly shall be stubborn. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
Yeah, and that's what's coming, man. You know, because Peter writing this letter, where do you think he where do you think he got it from? Talking about the day that burned up, man. What did he that's it in Malachi, but it says that it shall melt with fervent heat, man. You know, and the work shall be burnt up. What do you think he's talking about? What Malachi 4? He's talking about the other numerous scriptures where it says that the besom of destruction.
He said, read the first verse over again. He said it right there in the first verse.
The holy prophets, 2 Peter 3:2, that ye may be mindful of the words which were spoken before by the holy prophets, and of the commandments of us, the apostles, and the Lord and Savior.
There you go. He said it right there. Them the words that was written by the holy prophets, man. I got to play you this Psalm 21:8. Thy hand shall find out all thy enemies. Thy right hand shall find out those that hate thee. Thou shalt make them as a fiery oven in the time of thine anger. Yeah. Yahweh shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them.
Yeah. Joel, all face gather blackness. You know,
they should return to hell.
So man, hey, this is what's coming, man.
Ain't nothing else.
Isaiah the 24th chapter, man. The weapons of the Lord indignation come from a far country. 2nd Ezra 16. You know, from one end of heaven to the other, the arrows that's gonna be shot, man. Come on, man.
Send the plagues. He said, "Behold, the plagues are sent." Yeah, I'm gonna keep reading this. For they intended evil against thee; they imagined a mischievous device, which they are not able to perform. Doctor's gonna keep the name of Israel out, man, right? Psalms 83, Psalms the 2nd chapter. All right, the Lord got them in derision. All right, therefore shalt thou make them turn their back, for thou shalt make ready thy arrows upon thy strings against the face of them. Be thou exalted, Yahweh, in thy own strength, so will we sing and praise thy power. All right, so the Lord, he gave them the power for these nukes, man. He's gonna have these nukes chase them down, man. They ain't gonna be able to run.
Yep.
This is Ezekiel 33, 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song, of one that have played, one that have a pleasant voice, and can play well on the instrument. For they hear the words, but they do them not. And when this come to pass, lo, it will come. Then should they know that a prophet has been amongst them. I mean, y'all gonna know pretty soon, man. As we telling you these words, as we giving you the truth, man, telling you what's about to happen in destruction, you don't know who the prophecy is at the end of the day. And Lord willing is us, man. And we read them prophets of old, man.
I go get y'all last good priest last one out there.
I'll just read the next verse in this 2 Peter 3:11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, man?
All right, yeah. So knowing that this is coming, knowing that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is bringing such great destruction, how should we behave in ourselves? A wise man will fear in all things, and if they have sinned, he would beware of offense. But a fool don't observe the time. So we're to be those wise men, and hoping that we don't do, because the flesh is subject to sin. So hoping that we don't tweak to the point where we fucking get destroyed, man. Yeah. So what does that mean? You constantly examine yourself, constantly checking yourself, constantly trying to do better, constantly watching and praying to be kind of worthy to escape those things to come, man.
I want to back them up real quick. This is Matthew 24:42. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known that what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh, who then is a faithful and wise servant, in whom the Lord hath made ruler over his household to give them meat in due season. So verse 44 is the point, man. So we gotta be ready, man. We gotta always be ready and be on our watch.
All right? And he said, blessed is the servant when he comes, you see doing these things. Blessed who haveth his garment, man. All right, so we got to be doing this work, man. We got to be faithful to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you know, all the way through, man, to the end.
Like it said, who is the faithful servant to give him meat in due season? What's that, man? Teaching his word, feeding his sheep, you know, warning the people of what's to come,
Right.
Being that watchman.
Right, preparing them to be able to stand in that day, man.
That's right.
Not having a fucking minstrel show, taking Israelites and making a minstrel show out of it, man. Fooling around. Right, y'all doing the same shit regular ass niggas do. The proof of it is the Hebrew Israelites had a war show, and some nigga had a war show. Y'all doing the same worldly shit that these motherfuckers doing, man.
BT had a one show.
Right, damn, good point.
Hey, the most high, hey man, the most high owe you niggas, man. Judgment.
This is Ezekiel 33:6. But if the watchman seeth the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from amongst them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand. And the Lord will require that blood on y'all hands, man. Because y'all not warning nobody nothing. Y'all just out here fucking making this shit mockery, man. But this is the truth, man. Knowing you're an Israelite. It's not just about knowing you're an Israelite, it's about really living up to the standard of the Israelite. And all Israel is Israel. And I wanted to get through this Zechariah 13:8. And it should come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And you 2/3 niggas, man, y'all gonna die, man, for all the wickedness and all the bullshit you spilling out, man. Verse 9, and I will bring the third part through the fire and refine them as silver and is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried. They should call on my name, mate, which is the Lord have a name, and 1/3 will be calling on the name, and I will hear them, and I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my most high county. And we're going to let them come back to the full understanding, knowing who Yahweh Shai is to get out of this destruction. So,
Anybody else? Sure. Let's read it with this. It's 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and of the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. But when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that the day shall overtake you as a thief. All right, ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. You are not of the night nor of the darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. All right, so we got to be on our watch, man, and have that sound mind, man, being sober. All right, I'm great at thinking about these scriptures, man, because the Lord is going to bring this destruction, man. Plain and simple.
He said, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct their paths. That's right. Proverbs, wisdom of Solomon, let wisdom meet thee at every thought.
For they that sleep, sleep in the night. And they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet the hope of salvation. And it says, I believe that by spoken. So we gonna do this work, man. All right, we got, like Brother Matthias said, man, it's being an Israelite ain't just knowing you come from the line of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You gotta follow and do the works of Abraham. You have faith in works.
Right, and it's not a damn, like the brother said, don't be a degenerate. This is not a trend or some shit to recruit like the Buffalo Club. This ain't the Buffalo Club, man.
Because degenerate means you not living to the quality of your ancestors, man.
That's right.
You know, your ancestral qualities that was given you, man. You know, that's a rough paraphrase on that definition, but basically not living like the brother Benji summed it up. Faith and works, man. That was Abraham. That's what he was known for.
Like we going to the past of old, man. What's that? Job 8:8, Jeremiah. Oh, you know, say, it's easy, man. We're going to the old path. These niggas got fix on Western civilization. We used to the old path. We ain't being degenerates, man. Right? So with that, the Gospels, the selfish brother from the spirit, it's a church.
Shalom. Mm.
I was holy. I don't know.
Why don't you? Why don't you?